Yo, what's up, guys? It's 26th, so Saturday. Uh, did a video yesterday, but I wanted to do kind of a follow-up video today, and just say some more things kind of over the week that I remembered after I posted that last video. One of the things was, it was Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which. I did drink some alcohol. I don't know if your doctor or anyone's told you that you can't, or anything like that, but just a few beers, some Bud Light Lime. I wanted to see how it kind of reacted to the balloon, and if it made me feel sick or anything like that. I haven't drank really at all. I stopped drinking about 2 weeks before the procedure, and that's really the first thing I've drank in a while. So, I mean, nothing crazy other than the feeling of being full. You know, maybe due to the carbonation. I maybe had two and a half, and I wasn't able to finish the last one. Didn't even feel like I wanted to. It was, I didn't. Sometimes with the gastric bypasses and stuff, I've heard and read that people feel like they get drunk quicker, or it hits them harder, but I didn't feel or notice any of that. Food intake wise, today, I don't know, I just kind of noticed, just portion size wise, like, I'm eating about half of what I would normally eat. So like literally half of anything that I normally eat is what I can eat. But even that, I will feel sick and I will puke. I ate half a salad today for lunch, and didn't stop when I felt I was done, and even went for a couple more bites, and not more than an hour later I was puking, probably half of what I ate down. So, I mean, really, it's going to be a visual indicator in the future, and for anyone that does this procedure, expect to, drastically decrease that portion size, and what you would normally eat, you're not going to be able to eat that. I mean, you can try, but you're going to puke. If you don't like puking, this is not the operation for you. I've puked more in the last week and a half than the last 5 years being sick. It's not painful. I never had acid reflux or heartburn beforehand. I know a lot of people do and have bad heartburn and stuff. I never have, and so I don't have a lot of the reflux or heartburn. But I'm sure if someone does have that, the puking and the heartburn stuff, even though they did prescribe some heartburn stuff, will hurt you. So just be aware of that. And unless you're going, even if you're going word by word, sentence by sentence of what they want you to eat, you're gonna puke. You're gonna hurl, and it feels better when you do. I can remember before the balloon eating, and you get to that point where you're full, but you still eat more. And then when you're done, you're just like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I eat that, another half a bowl, or another couple bites, or another piece of pizza, or whatever it is. And then your stomach feels, over full. Well, that's what this feels like, except you're not keeping it down. You're going to pain. If you try to keep it down, you're going to be in pain, stomach cramping, for the next hour and a half. I don't know. I've never tried to just hold it down, because the nausea and the feeling of needing to puke just overwhelms you. And it's just easier getting it out. It's easier getting that the the pressure off of your stomach is almost what it feels like, just a heavy pressure on your mid torso, you know, and so definitely just be aware of those cues that your body's giving you to that's enough. You've had more than enough. This is going to come back on you. And it even seems like sense of smell is heightened. Walking in the grocery store, down the laundry detergent aisle, or anything like that, that makes me so sick. It makes me want to puke just walking by it now. It never affected me before, not ever, but now, just those overwhelming senses. I don't know why, but just made me feel like I'm very nauseous. And so you will be triggered more by smells. And well, at least I am. I'm not going to say that everyone will, but my experience is that I have heightened sense of smell, and that certain things will trigger it, and not in a good way. So yeah, there was that, and been able to work out yesterday and then today after work, just some mild cardio, basically just dance on the Xbox with the family, and burn some calories, and get my sweat on. And when I weighed myself yesterday, I was 310. I haven't weighed myself today, but hopefully it's down, because I've barely eaten anything today. But yeah, so getting some calories in, and keeping it down. I haven't really pinned any certain foods that seem to settle. I'm sure everyone's going to be different, because their stomach and taste and everything is different, but there's no like sure winner, like, oh, I know that's going to stay down in my stomach. Eggs, I seem to be eating quite a bit of eggs, and eggs seem to stay down okay. Chicken's been one I cannot. I just the dryness of it, and it feels heavy, and I don't know, it just seems to take up a lot of room in your stomach. So I have not been able to eat very much chicken at all. Pasta's been okay. I had read before on a different site that they recommended not eating pasta because it had a chance to stick to the balloon or something like that. But my doctor said, nah, don't believe everything you read online. And I haven't had any experience stating that, or feeling that direction where I felt pasta stuck or anything like that. The other thing is, when you're drinking, if you get a pamphlet from your hospital or anything like that, it'll say wait 20 minutes before you eat to drink, and after, don't drink for a while. Definitely, because you will fill up your stomach with liquid, and it just makes you more nauseous. I'm a big eat and drinker at the same time. That's how I was raised. That's how I've always seemed to go through a whole pitcher of water while I eat. I don't know if you guys have had similar experiences where it's just endless thirst, kind of while you're eating, and it's bad for you, evidently. You really shouldn't be drinking and eating at the same time, because it prevents breakdown, or I don't know all the scientific stuff behind it, but definitely if you're trying to drink and eat, you're gonna increase the chances of your stomach hurting and you puking it back up. Because and the colder anything that you're trying to drink is, if you like really cold water or milk or anything like that, it's gonna hit your balloon, and it's just gonna, I don't know, kind of sends a shiver in your stomach or something, and it just kind of gives a crampiness, stomach cramp to your stomach if you try to drink something too cold. So it's better to keep it moderately cold, and that seems to be okay. But I definitely recommend going very light or very limited on drinking while you're eating, because it's not a good combo. Um, yeah. Any other questions, please let me know. Message me, comment me, whatever. I'm more than happy to let you know on anything any more information I have to give. I'll probably take another picture tomorrow. I took a before picture, and I wanted to set some more pictures up, kind of timeliney, that I need to put together, just to kind of show the journey. But I'll probably take some more tomorrow. And I mean, it's only been 20 pounds, and it's the 300 to 331 range of weight I've been back and forth through over the last 2 years. It seems like I've been down to 290, not more than a year ago, and that was going to the gym 3-4 times a week, and an hour and a half, 2 hours spending there. So and all it takes is one time missing one day, and you're off the wagon, and you're back to your bad habits and eating all the junk you shouldn't be eating. So with the more intake of calories, hopefully, like I said, more working out, more doing that. Weather's warming up, so it'll be better to go outside and do stuff outside. So it's looking encouraging. I mean, time will tell in the end. If I view this positively, which I'm sure I will. You got to make it's a tool, right? It's not going to do everything for you. You got to put the work in also, and you got to know your limitations, and you just got to work with what you got. And what this basically does for you is make you not want to eat. You're not going to eat. So face the fact that you're going to be tired. You're not going to feel good all the time. Your stomach's going to hurt. You're going to be grumpy from the lack of calories. So let your spouses know, if they're coming with you in this journey, that because of the lack of calories, you're going to be grumpy, and your stomach's not going to feel good. And I've woke up in the middle of the night and had to run to the sink and throw up and just go right back to sleep. I mean, you have to prepare kind of for those things. I knew those things were going to be there. It's not as intense as it has been. So hopefully as time goes on, it won't be as intense. But I think it's still a good check to make sure that you're not overdoing it. So even though I don't like the discomfort of the stomach aches and the stomach cramping, it's a good measure for me to be like, you don't need a piece of cake. You don't want to eat that whole piece of chicken or that half a bowl of macaroni and cheese. Take a few bites and be done. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all your guys' comments and everybody's support. Family, friends, everyone. I do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to just keep killing this weight and getting it off and getting down to where I want to get down to. Thanks for watching.